Dat is niet de beste manier om een livestream te openen. Wauw. Oh man, goedenavond mensen. Ik heb geen idee of er eigenlijk ook iemand al aan het kijken is. We gaan het merken. Goedenavond allemaal. Ik verveelde me een beetje. En ik had zin in een livestream. En ja, ik heb de link even naar wat mensen gegooid. Als het goed is doet Gerber straks nog even mee. Keith, die komt er zo aan. En we gaan wel even kijken. Goedenavond allemaal in ieder geval. En how is everybody doing? How you doing, Thomas? Thomas is chiming in. Actually, this entire live stream will probably be English in a little bit. So there you go. Because we got one of the Americans joining. Maar dat is pas in een klein stukje, dus we kunnen nog wel heel even in het Nederlands. Maar hoe gaat het met iedereen? Is iedereen iets aan het drinken? Hoe is iedereen zijn weekend geweest? Kees die zegt even bedtijd. Ja, voor mij nog niet helemaal. Ik ga ook niet al te laat bier. En Mark, hey, jij daar. Hey Mark, hoe is het met jou, jongen? Ja, ik ga ook niet al te laat naar bed, hoor. Het is ook niet dat ik hier 5 uur een livestream ga doen. Maar ik had gewoon zin om eventjes een stukje live. Willy kijkt mee. Steve Channel's watching. Evening, mate. Hope you're good. I'm fine, mate. How are you? Willy, hoe is het met jou? What's everybody drinking? Wat zijn mensen aan het drinken? If you're drinking, als je iets aan het drinken bent. Ik ben een... that's a lovely kind of low point. De Helles van Schlenkelaar. Helles roogbier. Of nou niet echt een roogbier. Het is een licht gerookt bier. Het is niet dat het bier zelf gerookt is, maar ik vond de omschrijving van Matt wel een hele goede. Die zei van, dat is net als wanneer je gewoon ergens bent waar gerookt wordt. Dan maar je rookt zelf niet, dan ruik je toch naar rook. Het bier is zelf niet gerookt, maar het is een omgeving waar die gerookte mouten allemaal zijn. Dus ja, want ze roken zelf op locatie hun eigen mouten. En dan krijg je die rook er overal. Biermaniac vraagt, ja Mark, waar blijft je eerste review? Dat is wel even een dingetje, want je kan wel een bierreviewer zijn, maar dan moet je ook reviews plaatsen. Passievruchten kijkt mee, die zegt good evening. Willy die zegt drink zelf even niks. Ja, ik heb eigenlijk dit weekend praktisch niks gedronken. Geen tijd voor gehad. Gisteravond even een biertje gehad toen ik thuis kwam. En zaterdag even 1 snel een bier. Dus ja, ik wou er vanavond even van genieten. Steve is drinking juice. Beermaniac zegt, heb je de aankondiging van de nieuwe Lagerlab bieren gezien, Thomas? Ik heb de aankondiging nog niet gezien, maar morgen, Simon. Dan staan ze, als het goed is, komen ze aan. Sorry. Ze zijn al onderweg, heb ik begrepen. Dus die zullen... maar ik ben benieuwd, want vorig jaar was die Lager Lab-serie eigenlijk best wel gaaf. Was leuk. Dus ik ben benieuwd wat het dit jaar wordt. Kevin die zegt, veel plezier met de stream. Ik kijk later terug, want ik zit nog op het werk. Nou, dan zien we je later wel verschijnen. En in de comments bij het terugkijken, denk ik dan. Ik hoop niet dat je een al te lange shift hebt. Want dat is ook niet je van het natuurlijk. Hij is er weer zo heen hoor. Tuurlijk. It's good to be the king. It's good to be the king. Maar als mensen vanavond niet drinken, heb je afgelopen weekend nog iets bijzonders gedronken? Heb je nog wat leuks gehad? Craig Charmin from Kent Beer Reviews. Cheers, Thomas. How you doing, buddy? Craig, we haven't actually really hung out in a while. If you want to join, send me a link. Send me the link. I should send you the link. If you want to join, I can send you the link. Just let me know. I can drop it like it's hot. Whatever beer, but overdid it recently. Don't overdo it, Steve. Overdoing it is never a good thing. Well, sometimes it is. Sometimes it's fun, but it should always be. I'm trying to find the proper translation for when we say it in Dutch. We say something like enjoy, but with measure. And it sounds more fun when you say it in Dutch. This is one of the few things that actually sounds nicer, I guess, in Dutch. But yeah, Craig, if you want to, just let me know. Not a worry in the world. Just give me one moment, please. There we go. So ja, Martijn, Heineken 0.0, Grols Herfstbok. Echt een toppetjes gehad dit weekend dus. Wauw. Ik heb wel lekkere dingen geproefd dit weekend, maar dat was dan werkgerelateerd. En dat waren hele kleine proefjes continu. Bier en spijs met Thijs tijd. Good evening. Goedenavond Thijs. Bier, wanneer ik zeg nog een van de bier van HJ was wel geinig. Misfeelings over de Uber opgebokt van Mol. Uber opgebokt. Die heb ik wel ergens langs zien komen. Ik zat er nog over te twijfelen, want we hebben net Van Mol opgenomen in het assortiment op het werk. En yeah, cheers Craig, of course, not a problem. It's not going to be the longest stream ever because I do have work in the morning, but we'll just see what happens. I'll definitely be here for a little while. Passievrucht, 007, Passievrucht 007, eergisteren van Rock City Brewing de pastry bokbier gehad. Gek, maar zeer smakelijk. Ik kan dit ook natuurlijk doen. Ja, ik kan me voorstellen dat zeker als het een pastry dingetje wordt, dat je dan door die geroosterde donkere mouten, weet je, die link krijgt met dat pastry gedeelte, dat je dan misschien dat krijgt. En je hebt ook sommige best wel heel erg donker geroosterde bokbieren natuurlijk. Ik vind zelf dat ze niet al te super donker moeten zijn, maar ze zijn er. Daarvoor heeft er volgens mij ook een. Nee, sorry, ik ben in de war. Dat was wat anders. Dat was een blend tussen een bok en, nee, tussen een dubbel en een stout volgens mij, toch? Mag je nog rijden na het werk? Ja, tuurlijk, want ten eerste... ja, nee. Oké, ik heb afgelopen weekend had ik het wijnfestival in Groningen. Stonden we met de winkel stonden we daar met een stand. Hele mooie stand trouwens. Hele mooie grote stand. En hele mooie wijnen. En af en toe even probeer je even echt de nipjes. Het zijn eigenlijk nipjes even in een proefglaasje even kijken van goh. Want je moet ook een beetje weten waar je over praat. En weet je wat smaken kennen als je mensen wat erover wil vertellen. Dus dat was best wel grappig. Dat was leuk. Maar dan heb ik uiteindelijk denk ik nog niet eens een half glas wijn gehad, joh. En dat over een periode van 6, 7 uur, weet je. Dus dan kun je heus nog wel even in de auto stappen. Ik heb nog even van de streek staan een bokbier. Nice. Simon zegt nog, heeft hij meer en meer bokbieren toch een beetje naar een porter aan het neigen zijn. Ik zag laatst een... ik kan me voorstellen dat mensen... Kijk, het zit allemaal... Bokbieren zijn... als je echt kijkt naar de traditionele Duitse bokbieren... zijn natuurlijk vanuit zichzelf ondergistend. En dat zou kunnen als je kijkt naar een Baltic Porter. Dan moet ik altijd even kijken. Ik hou het altijd in de war met die Baltic Porters. Ik ga het even kijken, want een Baltic Porter is of... Even kijken hoor. Ik hou het altijd in de war dat hij ondergistend is. Hij is volgens mij met hoge gisting gedaan. Is een smooth, cold fermented, cold lager Baltic style porter. Ja, kijk, Baltic porters, dit zijn lagers, geen ales. Dat komt omdat de temperaturen in ja, dat was het. Oké, dus je kan een beetje in die lijn krijgen. Dus ik snap dat als je dan ook met wat donkere mouten werkt. Alleen, ja, ik snap waarom mensen daarmee mee een link kunnen leggen, maar ik zie het zelf niet helemaal. Maar misschien dat er een paar bokbieren zijn. Ik drink heel veel van de Nederlandse bokbieren niet. En ik vind ze over het algemeen vaak niet zo. Dus misschien dat daar een link naar te leggen is. Dat als je kijkt naar sommige porters en dat ze die bokbieren wat meer geroasty toasty maken. Als ze van hogere gisting zijn, zoals de porters. En dat je dan wel wat combinaties krijgt. Dat geroosterde, mooie bittere tonen. Ik kan me er wel iets in die discussie zien dat mensen dat vinden, ja. De hoed op. Add de hoed op. Op een gegeven moment... Add de hoed. Oh, nou zie je op een gegeven moment vervagen de grens een beetje. Ja, dat klopt. En dat zie je wel met meer dingen. Dat zie je wel met meer dingen, natuurlijk. Met meer bieren. Oh, there we go. Man of the hour. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
You can hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you say something again?
Hello?
Yeah, is that just my headphone? Because
What?
no. For a second, I thought I could only hear you from one side, but no, there we go. It's all good. So you were being a proper house husband.
Yeah, we were outside doing stuff.
Oh man, that
We had
sounds
the
absolutely.
yeah, we had to like deep clean the litter box for the cats and stuff.
Oh, lovely. So here I came to save the day, huh?
Yeah. Well, we were just. I didn't respond to you right away because we were doing that, and then I responded when I saw your text.
I'm honored. I am honored. I am honored. So what are you drinking there, buddy?
Uh, this is Flagship Brewing. This is their Rocket Fest.
Mm. What is that like a rye based
It's a
fest
yeah.
beer?
It's like a Roggen beer Marzen beer hybrid. But yeah,
Because for
copper.
us, sorry, huh?
What?
No, I wanted to say Rogge is rye for us, so that's why I thought maybe it was a
Yeah, it's a Vienna malt and chocolate rye.
nice. I hate you. You always have the best beers, man.
I did a review of it. I never posted it because I don't. I apparently I don't post reviews anymore.
Yeah, I noticed that. What's going on with that, man?
Oh jeez. Nothing. I just like I don't know. I got kind of like just what's the word? Just like because I haven't. I fun fact. I haven't gained a subscriber in like 2 months. I haven't gotten a new subscriber in 2 months. So
Oh, really?
like
I thought you
yeah.
went up. Just okay.
Mm-mm. So well, I got a subscriber like probably a month and a half ago at this point, but I immediately lost another subscriber. So I haven't netted a subscriber.
Well, I have that all the time, man. It goes like up one, down one, up one, down one,
Yeah.
up one, down one. It's just usually those are just bots.
So I just kind of got like the amount of time I spend. Like I've still been doing reviews and stuff, recording them,
Hmm.
but like the amount of time I spend like editing them and uploading them and transferring them onto my laptop and all that stuff. I was just like, I don't know.
Well, that kind of sucks. Well, you just do you, man. If you don't feel like posting that for a while, I mean, look at Douglas. I mean, he sometimes doesn't post reviews for a while as well because he's just busy with other stuff, and it shouldn't be the be all end all of your life, except when you have no life like me, then it is basically everything that
I don't know why.
entices.
I don't know why this is like this.
You know what they call that? The British call it a knobhead pool.
I didn't pour it aggressive or anything like that.
Is it very overcarbed or?
No, no, because I reviewed it and it wasn't like this.
Hmm.
I don't know. Sometimes I think because Katie like cleaned out the fridge and organized it, so maybe it was out of the fridge for a little bit and warmed up a little bit. Because I know sometimes
Are you literally right now blaming your girlfriend for your beer having too much of a head?
Oh no, I'm not blaming her.
I
No, because I do it too. Sometimes if I have a beer in the other fridge and I want it to warm up a little bit, sometimes when I open it, it's like super. It gets like a super head on it like this.
Hmm.
It looks good though. It looks like
It looks.
creamy on
It
top.
looks like looks like what's it called? Frappe. Frappe.
Oh yeah, like a latte.
You know what I mean? Yeah, like a
Frappe.
latte. That's it. Yeah. I wish I could make this pun work for you. For us Dutch people, this is beautiful. Uh,
Wait,
so, it says mensen staan ervoor in the rij. So, your word rye sounds like our word rij, and a rij is like a line when you're queuing. People are lining up for it. So
ah,
it loses a lot in translation. Then we go Passenvrucht, Passion Fruit 007 saying that he had a fest beer, festive beer, not an actual fest beer, but he had a bad bottle because apparently it really sucked.
oh,
So that shit happens. I'm gonna,
yeah.
yeah. I needed this. I really needed this.
I have a bottle of the Doppelbock and the Matzen, but I haven't drank them yet. I should probably just drink them and get new bottles because I've had them for a while.
Well, it's interesting. I don't know if it's the same. You're talking about the imported bottles, right? Not
Yeah.
the cans from the States.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because I noticed that the shelf life on these things is, according to Schlenkela, actually not all that long. I think they give it like 6 months or something.
Really?
Oh. Yeah. Because
I think I've had these bottles for more than 6 months. I think I've had them for almost a year because I bought them, and then at the other apartment, they kind of just got put in a box, and then they were in a box for a while. So
I think it happens because I got mine relatively fresh, and I had them for like a couple of months now, maybe like 4 or 5 months, and technically it's already past its best buy date.
That's weird.
Yeah. But I got some fresh ones coming in. I got a vintage. I got that double block thing coming in, a fresh one, a vintage one, 2015. Yeah. Assuming that Douglas is placing the order somewhere today or tomorrow. He was gonna.
Did you?
So I got that. Mm-hmm.
Did you watch the video that Matt and I did?
With the vintage ones? Yeah, that was before you started your own channel, right?
Yeah, that was like 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah, you guys were not very impressed, were you?
The older ones, like the oldest, they were, I don't know. I might be remembering the wrong thing, but I thought that they were all kind of very similar. And some of the old, like the oldest one I think we had was like, actually, I think I'm thinking of a different one.
No, I think you're kind of in the right
but
direction.
Like
that sounds very familiar.
The oldest ones, or I feel like there was one near the, I forget, because I think the oldest one was just, I think I'm getting confused with the Doppelbock one that we did, and then we did one, we got a set of like 3 the guarded Carlos, Guden Carlos, whatever it's called.
Yeah, I remember something about that as well.
We had a bottle of the 2000, and then I think it was 2006 or 2007, and then we had like a 2016 or 17.
Yeah, I remember that as well. That one.
And the 2000 one was just oxidized beyond saving, and I think it was kind of similar with the Doppelbox, but with the Doppelbox, we had like 6 or 7 of them. The other ones we only had 3 or 4, I think.
The other thing is I can't find it on Matt's channel because I typed in Schlenkela.
Oh, you probably spelled it wrong.
And I'm getting no. Fuck you, asshole.
Who, me? No, I'm not saying you spelled it wrong. I'm saying
he spelled it wrong. Yeah, oh, that's like, that is very fucking likely. Anyway, but I'm getting a 2015 vintage. I think I got 2 more Madsens. I still have a Madsen. I still have a Madsen on standby. I might be able to. I could grab that one. I feel like I'm in a Rauch kind of mood. I almost called the live stream feeling Rauch today. Feeling rough, feeling Rauch. You get the. Okay, never mind. Not that funny. But I feel like smoked beers today, so I got a smoked porter on standby. I'll just see what happens. But
yeah, I'm very. Oh, actually, where's that box? When I was out and about looking for the dry hop Jenny cream ale, I did grab. Oh, I got this. Hold on.
Wait, I'll put you on.
So I got this thing.
That looks so familiar.
It's from Norway, and it just says smoke ale. And I was like, I have to get it. It was like $10 or $11, but I was like, I have to get it. 6.5%.
Oh, that sounds glorious. You and I go like, you and I are basically 2 peas in a pod when it comes to this. It's like we're simple. Ooh. We are simple men. We see Rauch, we buy.
It's a Grodziskie, but it's from Poland. So
I need to get that, man.
it's a proper Grodziskie.
This is an extra. I like it. There's this brewery I need you to try. When I send beer over, it's probably gonna be somewhere next year. I hope they still have it by then. But I was there last summer, so they're not super fresh anymore. They're like probably 3 or 4 months old right now. But I was there like 3 months ago with a friend, and they're called kromme haring, crooked herring. And the best two beers I had that day are I had to think of you and Matt, by the way, at the same time. Like this is you would have died. One was a 4% ABV grisette on tap, and the other one was a 8.5% smoked porter. It's like I need you guys here.
What was the ABV on the porter?
8.5.
Nice.
So it's like at that ABV where you're getting a little bit more punch without it being too overbearing. It's not like a 12 or 11. Oh, yeah. Remember I tagged you in that thing with the.
It's that brewery?
No, it's a different brewery, but I tagged you with a thing with the maple. I bought that one as well, the maple and oaked Imperial Smoke Porter.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna review. I'll do an English review on that one, so you can follow it.
Awesome. Is that the same brewery or is that different?
No, it's
brewery?
A different one. That's a completely different one. But still, I was so curious about that beer, and I saw it pop by, and I wanted to do a beer order. So we got a beer hall with some stuff, and I had to get that. I was like, okay, it's probably gonna suck. Like, I don't know, maple. It's the maple part that sort of pushes me away, but I'm like, okay, we'll see. It might work. And the ABV is like 11 or 12%, something like that. This is probably a little bit too much. Thijs would like to know what your favorite beer country is.
My favorite beer country?
Your favorite beer country, yeah.
My favorite beer country. I don't know. Like, I kind of want to say the States just because there's like a lot of stuff here, but I'd probably say. I mean, I kind of want to just say Europe. I want to be a little more broad than like specific countries, but
I get that. But I think that's one of the reasons why I would go for the States, but not for the same reason that. So what I notice, like when I look at the Netherlands or a lot of different countries, wherever, I always get the idea that the States is much more diverse when it comes to the kind of styles that you guys are brewing, because there's not a lot of people here who are making like Grzycki's. And when I'm looking at or different kinds of smoked beers, because there's not a big market here for that kind of stuff, and you guys do have it. So maybe you don't have like the best Grzycki's compared to Poland, or you have the best Rauchbiers compared to like the real German, Rauchbier. But there's a lot more breweries attempting to make these beers and apparently doing them pretty good and selling them pretty well. That makes me kind of jealous of the States.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was I was going to say something.
Oh, yeah. We were talking about the favorite beer countries, Europe, and then.
Yeah. The reason I was going to say the States was because, a lot of breweries, like it's not always available like where I am or whatever, but like you can find a lot of breweries even if you don't get distribution near you or whatever here. But like with Instagram and social media and stuff, you can see like breweries doing certain styles, and then you can even if you can't get that beer or beers from that brewery around you, you can go back and you can probably find an imported version of that beer that it's based off of anyway.
Your craft beer scene is just huge.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. Your craft beer scene is insanely big compared to some other countries here in Europe. And again, I sometimes feel that maybe this is my point of view, or maybe it's because I'm hanging out with you guys and I get like the impression that more American beer drinkers are like this. Sometimes I get the idea that a lot of beer drinkers here in the Netherlands are just focused on their hyped sours. Not like the hyped slushies, but like the OG sours, like your Drie Fonteinen and your Cantillons, shit like that.
Yeah.
And then the big weird fucking double IPAs, the Haze Bros, the pastry stout hunters, and they need all the barrel aged stuff. And I know you guys have them as well, those type of beer drinkers, but it sometimes feels like that's the predominant market here in the Netherlands, and nobody really cares for Rauch beer, for smoke porters, for
Really?
Hellas. Sometimes, yeah. I mean, there's a crowd there, and they shout, they scream, but they're being deafened, silenced by, give us more hazies, give us more double IPAs. That's how it comes across to me, anyway. And maybe the same thing goes for the States, and it's just because I hang around with you guys online a lot that I get the idea. It's a bit different. Martijn is asking about Estonia. Have you ever tried beers from Estonia, like Poyala?
I don't think so. I mean, maybe a one-off thing at like a share or something, maybe, but not that I.
Just looking for yeah.
Check the private chat. I found the Doppelbock one.
You mean Messenger or?
No, the private
chat here. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh sweet! I'm gonna open in a new tab and I'm gonna watch that later. Thank you. Yeah, the Smoke 'em if you got 'em edition. Of course, that's not why I'm not gonna find it because Schlenkelau wasn't in the title.
Yeah,
that makes sense. I like Estonian breweries like Sori Brewing, Poyala, Oil Klubi. Don't know if you've ever heard of any of those. Lehe, Puhaste.
Maybe if you pronounce them properly.
Okay. I know you are.
I'm trying to find the Guden Carlos one now. The Van de Kaiser.
Oh yeah.
Because we did that one, but
actually bought their. It's not an aged one, so it's not going to be as good as. But I just did. Oh, dude, how you doing, Gerben?
Oh,
good evening.
Good evening. How you doing, buddy?
How's everyone doing?
Hey. Good. How are you?
Pretty good. Yeah, we're good. How are you?
Yeah, fine. Yeah.
Busy with packing up your shit to get out? Get your shit, get out?
Not quite yet, but yeah. Starting in probably next week with packing all the good stuff. Yeah. Probably moving out probably the first or second week in January. So.
I thought you guys were moving somewhere like late November.
No. We get the key of a new house in late November.
Oh, because you were already packing up all your beer. Okay, who packs up all their beers so early then? You got to drink that shit, dude.
Yeah, because as you know, I got a lot of beers over here, but
really,
don't we all?
Had to take pictures to sell the house, so that they didn't want as much beer in the photos, so that's why I packed a lot of beer. Yeah.
Okay, well, he has a lot of beers to stash. What's your current stash?
Ooh.
I think have you reached 300?
No.
Not dude, you're at least at like 260.
No. 220, I think. 230.
How much have you been drinking? Freaking raging alcoholic.
Not as much as you.
Oi. That's true. It's true though. I will have you know, this is like my third beer in the last 3 days. I have been doing very, very well. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're occupied.
Yeah, well, that's true. Martijn's saying that he can recommend Puhasta Black Blood. I had that one. It was banging. So, Keith, remind me to send you a list with some Estonian breweries, and you should try and find those in the States. I know you can get them because I know that I've seen some of the American reviewers try them. So
I think I know, especially where I got that smoke ale from Norway. Like that place definitely has stuff from. They basically have stuff from everywhere. I actually got this one. Oh, that's where I got the Polish Grodziskie, but I also got this. It's
Let me. Why is this not responding?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Solo layout.
It's a green peppercorn pilsner.
What?
And it's from was it Hong Kong? Yeah. Brewed and bottled by Young Master Brewery, Hong Kong.
That is weird.
I like pepper and stuff. So I got one of these too because I haven't had this yet.
Saison de Pont.
Have you the Cuvée dry hopping?
Speaking of Saison de Pont, have you found their standard saison in those
in the cans? Yeah,
in the pint cans yet?
Yeah, they had them. I didn't grab any of them.
Oh, okay. I was kind of curious what you thought about.
Because I don't think didn't they do like an unfiltered one or something?
Not that I know.
I thought there was like a. I thought they did like their original one, and then they did another one in the cans. I don't know. I might be thinking of something.
Kevin, do you know?
No. Well, you guys were talking about Puhasta and Poyala. I heard about. I don't think it was. I don't know which brewery it was, but I heard some brewery is importing to the States. Is that Puhasta or Poyala or?
It could be.
How do you spell that Puhala? Because I feel like I know that one.
Pohjala.
Yeah,
Pohjala. I think.
Yeah,
I saw a post on Instagram the other day where they basically told we're super excited to go to the States.
Yeah, but
I don't know which brewery, but.
No, but I think I had when I was still following Darwin, I think Darwin reviewed some of them. Or maybe he got, was it? I don't follow Darwin anymore, so I don't know what.
Maybe it was Puhasta, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. This Poala. Yeah. I was actually looking at some of their beers. But some of the imported stuff, especially at the place where I was, is crazy expensive. So.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I mean,
it's like $8 for a 12-ounce bottle.
That isn't. Is it a barrel aged or not?
No, the barrel aged ones were like $10, $11, $12.
That's not so bad, dude. Because we get but if you take into consideration the barrel aged Poyalas go for like around €7.5, €8 over here, I think. Give or take.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
So take into consideration if you have to pay like $11 and then take into we talked about this before. You get BCBS for like what, $12? We have to pay €24. Yeah. So that's actually, I mean, I can understand that it's a lot of money for a barrel-aged beer. I get that. But all things considering, that's actually a pretty decent price.
Oh, maybe I'll grab some next time I'm there.
You should. They got some other stuff going on.
Yeah, that's why I was looking at them. Because I've heard good things about them. And I'm sure I've had one or two beers from them, but not in memory, at least.
So, Craig is saying I had my first beer in 33 days yesterday. That is impressive.
Oh,
I don't think I've been off alcohol for that long in maybe like 2 decades or so. So well done. Well done,
Thomas. Just so you know, I found the other video and put it in the private chat.
Oh, thanks, dude. I'm gonna check that out. I wanna, open up in a new tab. I had Anker Gouden Carolus. Yeah, well, he misspelled that one. So there you go. Yeah. Gouden Carolus.
That one was very hard to find.
Yeah, I'll bet. I already got their Christmas ale in, so there you go.
Oh, actually,
both in the store and here.
I also picked up one of those.
You got the which one do you get? Like
The Christmas.
yeah, but the 11.3 or
This is 330 milliliters.
yeah, that's the 11.3. I got the 750.
Uh,
Yeah,
oh, they had 750s of this. I just didn't want a 750 of it.
oh man, you know what we should do? You should get a 750. Gerben should get a 750. And
We should do
on Boxing Day, like second Christmas Day, we're just gonna do a live video, or a live stream, where we're just gonna get.
where we just drink the whole thing.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, that's gonna be my Boxing Day anyway.
Bad idea.
Oh, it's a great idea. It's a hella good idea. My Boxing Day is gonna be because my Christmas Day is going to be my entire family, unless of course COVID regulations are tightening up here again, which is probably for the best, all things considering. So unless there's going to be more restrictions, we're gonna do Christmas Day with my entire family, like my parents, all my siblings, all their spouses, all their children. It's going to be my parents, their children, their grandchildren, their great granddaughter. We're gonna get the band back together. And Boxing Day for me is basically just going to be me, sweatpants, my favorite sweater, some awesome food, some good beers, and Die Hard, the best Christmas movie ever, and Gremlins.
Oh,
that's gonna be Boxing Day, dude. It's gonna be amazing. I don't know. I just have this thing for like Christmas beers. I like it. It's just me. So Martijn is talking about a weird beer near the Polish border in Germany. There's a beer that is brewed with Gurkenwasser, the fluid of pickled gherkins. And I think Matt actually had something like that as a mystery beer once.
What was that? Sorry, I'm sharing the link for the stream on Facebook. So I was not paying attention. I'm sorry.
The YouTube stream, I hope, not the StreamYard thing.
Yeah. No, all my Facebook friends are going to join.
Oh yeah, that'll be fun.
We once we had a beer with was it pickles or cucumber, or you remember, Thomas?
Yeah, but that was cucumber, not pickles.
That was cucumber, right? Yeah,
I think it was cucumber, not pickles. I mean,
there was a Weizen, right, or a wheat beer, or
yeah. The what were they called again? X Brewing.
Yeah,
it was a cucumber. Was it cucumber IPA or a cucumber Weizen?
I think it was a Weizen.
I don't remember. I'll look it up.
Yeah.
I'll go. Thijs is wondering why Gerben's not drinking.
It's Monday. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I don't drink during the week.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, that's right.
You post pictures. You post pictures on a near day-to-day basis in the group app.
Yeah. But those are the beers I drink in the weekend. So.
You guys think. Of course you do.
Yeah.
Sure.
So no beer for me today.
No, that's cool, man. I'm just gonna crack open a beer in a couple of minutes, and that's gonna be my last beer. I'm keeping it to the low ABV stuff tonight. I mean, everybody knows I like my barley ones, whatever, but I'm keeping it low ABV. Sjoerd had 2 different tulip beers lately. You mean like actually brewed with tulips?
I think Jochen did one of those.
What was that? Was that Katie?
Oh yeah, Katie's doing dishes and stuff. So.
How the hell does she do dishes where you have to make that many banging noises?
Oh, I think she was throwing something away in the garbage can, or she was cleaning out the sink thing.
Say hi to Katie for me.
Thomas says hi.
Hi. Tell her I'm gonna steal you from her.
Thomas is gonna steal me from you.
That's what has to happen.
What did she say?
She says, if that's what has to happen.
It has to happen. It needs to happen. It needs to happen. Oh God, yeah, I forgot to tell you, Keith, because of all the Ron Jeremy jokes we always make.
Mm.
Do you know what we still have in the shop, even though it's not being made anymore? We still have some of the bottles. We still have some
Oh,
of
yeah.
the rum the Jeremy. Have you heard of that stuff?
No.
No, he actually put out a line of
I think you
rum.
told me about this, right?
Yeah,
Did you tell me about this?
No, well, maybe that I
It
told
was
you
a
that
few. It was a few weeks ago.
I don't think I did, but anyway, they discontinued the name. They're calling it Hell's Fire. No, what are they calling it again?
Oh, they're still making it. They're just changing the name.
They changed the name. Yeah, they dropped the name for the Ron Jeremy name.
Which makes sense.
I'm still waiting for Sjoerd to respond about the tulip beers. And Martijn saying sounds more like wanting to escape, though. Yeah, I kind of did. Like, let me out. I want to get out of here. Okay, that's not a funny joke. That's a bad rum. It is a bad rum. It's not a bad rum, but it's not like a great rum. They use tulip bulbs in the beer. Okay, well, Keith is very much into his forage stuff, so
Yeah.
sounds like
I don't
something
know.
for you.
I mean, I do like. I've had some beers with like rose petals and stuff like that in it. They've been pretty good.
Same.
Some of them have been whatever. Like, you can't really tell that there's even that stuff in there, but
So you're still on that rye beer?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna go grab. You guys just chat amongst each other for a little bit. I'm gonna go grab another beer and I'll be right back. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, see you in a bit.
Yep. So what you drinking, Keith?
I am drinking this Roggenfest,
Okay.
which is like it says it's a Roggen beer and Martin beer hybrid. And it's made with Vienna malt and chocolate rye. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a little it's a little more bitter than I thought it was going to be,
Mhm.
but it's still good.
Okay. Nice. Sounds good.
Yeah. Thomas, we can kind of see you, or we could see you for a second. Can you hear us, Thomas? No?
I don't think so.
How have you been? I haven't seen you in a bit.
It's been busy, but yeah, planning to move towards January. So bought a new house
Oh, nice.
and got a new job, and yeah, so busy as hell. Yeah, but in a good way. So
Well, that's
yeah.
always good.
yeah. And so we sold the house a couple weeks ago, and yeah, the house prices over here are crazy as hell, especially in the part where I'm living now. So we got a really nice price for the house. So and where I'm gonna live, it's a bit cheaper. So we did pretty good. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That was a great story, Karen.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was mesmerized by it, and
Yeah.
especially the ending. You really landed the high note there. That was amazing. I liked it.
Did you
Yeah,
say
no,
what beer you were opening? You said it. He said it.
Remember a while ago, I shared a picture in the group that I was drinking a flight at a local brewery, and both you and Matt got pissed off that I didn't get the smoked porter.
Oh yeah.
Even though, So I've had that beer so many times. I'm drinking it right now. It's the Bucks Beers Koud Vuur, Cold Fire. It's their smoked porter.
Must be
It's
nice.
just- yeah, it's really nice.
That's nice.
Must be nice to have a smoked porter right now.
Oh,
And I wouldn't know what that's like.
no. No, you don't? Well, how about you go get a nice smoked porter and
I don't know why people don't do more smoked porters and stuff like that around here.
I don't know.
It's like all like I don't want to say 90%, but like 70% or 80% of the time when people do smoke beers, it's just a smoked lager. It's a smoked Helles lager, usually.
I think that's where the trend lies right now. Something for the people in the chat, by the way. What's your favorite smoked beer? What's your favorite rauchbier? Your smoked.
My favorite.
Yeah, no, for the chat, but for us as well. For the
There
chat.
is a brewery that kind of closed. I think they're still contract brewing out of a place, and they're basically just canning now, I think, or something. I don't know. They're doing something weird, but it's called Hammerheart, and they used to do like a bunch of weird, like they had smoked IPAs. They were very like I think they were very like Norwegian influenced in their beers. So they had a lot of smoked beers, like as far as like they did, and they did a Rosh beer. And actually, the place where I got these beers, like this was probably 3 years ago. They have like a crowler station, and they got their Rosh beer, rock beer, whatever.
Rauch
beer.
Rauch.
Rauch.
Almost. Rauch.
Rauch.
Rauch. Yeah, it's like
they got it.
Try to hug a loogie, and then you'll kind of get there.
Yeah. So.
Oh man, Herman, what's your favorite?
It might be, but also I should say it might be my favorite just because I only had it the one time and I haven't been able to get it again. So it's kind of like you know the beer that like you've had or can't get and you really want to try it. So it's like your favorite beer, but it's
your white whale.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
It's your Moby Dick.
Yeah. But I've really wanted to try their like smoked IPAs and stuff like that.
I would love to try a smoked IPA. I don't think anybody. Herman, does anybody here in the Netherlands do smoked IPAs?
Oh, I've never seen that before. So
I can think of a few breweries who might try.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of smoked beers. I'm trying to get into it more, but I don't know. I had a few, and it was quite okay. But I got one from you probably had that one, Thomas, from Kaapsen.
Oh, I love that one. Yeah, I filmed it. Yeah, I filmed that I filmed that not like the weekend before this weekend.
Uh-huh.
I thought it was amazing. Actually, it took me by surprise. I didn't think it was going to be that great. I loved it.
Yeah, but I don't think I've ever seen smoked IPAs over here.
So here we go. Assured Fiverr is saying, you know what? Now I actually have had a smoked IPA.
Okay.
Now that I think about it, I've had a smoked IPA. Wait for it. I'm gonna check something. Give me a moment.
Is that even an official style on Untappd? Or
I could be.
Hey Thomas.
Yeah.
Guess what I'm opening next?
A smoked porter.
Creamio.
Fuck you, asshole. You're drinking fucking Jennies, and I hate you for it.
I have the dry hop one and the regular one.
Fucking hate you, son of a bitch. See, I just want this beer. Okay, so by the way, very quickly before
this is what I was talking about with that Roch beer. Like this is like not even going to be like in your top 10 favorite beers ever, but like just because you can't get it, it's like
I want it.
Exactly.
I had Rob from Hobsign.
Mm-hmm.
We were having a discussion, and he's like, "Why would you want to have that beer? It's not a great beer." I said, "I know it's not a great beer, but it's my whale because nobody considers it a whale."
Has he had the dry hop one though?
I don't know if you've ever had it. Maybe he
Oh.
never had that one, but he's like, it's not that great of a beer, right? It's not like a unique beer. I know, but which beers are we getting here from the States and the other way around for you as well? We're getting all the hyped beers because that's what everybody wants to try,
Yeah.
and the importers can sell it. Nobody here wants to try Jenny Cream Ale.
Yeah.
You guys have made it very clear to me it's not a fantastic beer. I know it's not. But this is your like daily drinking, grab a can and just chug it kind of thing. And that's why I want it. Now, before I quickly forget, Martijn is suggesting that you try Navel. I'm going to make sure at some point in your life you will have it. Sjoerd is drinking the Weihenstephaner Winterfest. Martijn is doing a great pun in Dutch. Ik hoop dat ik ooit zo volwassen als Ger ben.
I'm not grown up. I try to be, but I'm not.
And here we go. Sjoerd, I actually, by the way, yes, the Helles Unfiltered. I have the one. Oh man, look at that. That's just beautiful. And the beer just looks nice as well, by the way. I have the unfiltered Helles here as well. I just have the normal Helles, Roy. Sjoerd is talking about the Nattigheid. Actually, Sjoerd, that's the smoked IPA I've had. And then Roy is talking about the smoked rye IPA from Emelise, which I also had. Those are the two smoked IPAs that I've had.
Okay.
I completely forgot about the fact that I've had both of those beers.
Not had them yet. But no.
And yeah, there we go. I kind of liked them. They were both kind of fun. Craig is saying my favorite ranch beer. It's a ranch beer. I get it though. Rauch beer, Schwenkeler Doppelbock. Oh man. I'm gonna have that beer soon, by the way. That's the one Schlenkerla I still need to have, and it's gonna be here soon if Douglas finally hurries up with the order.
Yeah.
We got Joe from the Beer Patrol chiming in saying, with all the sexiness on my screen right now, I cannot contain myself. Well, don't contain yourself then and join. And Keith is drinking the best low ABV crusher known to man. Am I right? I don't know. Is he right?
Well, I picked some of this up yesterday and I dropped it off to Matt when I was coming back because I had to drive out into PA to get it.
Yeah.
And when I dropped it off, I was talking to him because last year when he got it, it was out for like 2 or 3 months, but this is like less than a month old, and I'm pretty sure they used a different hop last year than they used this year.
Yeah,
so it's a little different, I think. I mean, they don't seem to be.
Saying hi to Martijn, he's going to bed. Cheers, dude. So yeah, you were saying different hops.
So it's a little different, but it definitely has similar vibes to last year's. So I'm wondering if this might be better, like in like a month or two.
Well, we've had this discussion before, and sometimes you really do.
Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was gonna say because it does have similar vibes to last year. Because like there's like this pineapple thing, but last year's was like it was very like pineapple juice kind of thing. And this is kind of more like super like unripe pineapple.
Yeah, I get that. This is a discussion that we had not that long ago, that sometimes you really do want to age your very hoppy ales a little bit, because the aggressive dry hopping that's been being done to some of these beers, it just gets a bit too overwhelming, and it's basically just all the hops, all the hop profile, and none of the actual beer.
It's definitely not anywhere close to like hop burn or anything like that. Like it's not anything like that, but
just the profile of the hops itself is overpowering the cream ale.
I mean, it's still really good. I'm not saying it's not good at all.
Stop getting me horny for cream ale.
I was like, who knew that? When I was talking to Matt the other day, I was like, who knew that Genesee Cream Ale would be the new hype beer? I mean, I said it as a joke, but
It's gotta be the new hype here.
It's like,
Fucking hell, yeah. Bonus points for Roy, Jason, and me. What did we win? You guys are gonna get a kiss on the cheek as soon as we meet. That's what your price is. There you go.
Lucky you.
Well, you would know, wouldn't you?
I'm not telling.
Oh, you can tell. You can brag. You can brag. You have the right. Joe's saying it was maybe a little bit more punchy hop-wise than you guys indicated last year. Maybe it'll mellow out a bit.
Yeah.
It's just, I wish you would have had last year's offering. Yeah, well, I'm going to have to make the joke, Joe. I'm going to have to make the joke. But last year, your heart just wasn't into it. I'm just going to have to stop making that joke. It's it's getting a bit old, just like Joe's heart. Sorry. Yeah. Give it like 10 seconds and I'm going to get flamed in the chat. Had I known that was the price, you would have played that card earlier. Yeah. Some new material, you nerd. I do need to come up with some new material. So maybe, Joe, you just need to get sick again and I have new material.
Yeah. And Joe's going. Joe is not going hard on you because I've heard Joe roast people and what.
Oh yeah.
And he's
rough. He's rough. So, but here I don't know. Here's the thing: does Joe love me so much that he doesn't want to roast me too hard, or is it that he's not roasting me so hard because he doesn't actually really love me? So I don't know which one is which.
It's probably the first one because most of the time I'm pretty sure I don't know because I can't remember the specific instances. I've heard Joe go off like in like really funny ways, but like really like whatever. So I don't know. But I can't remember like the specific situation that he was talking about.
Oh, this is true. I have no heart. I have absolutely no heart. I'm heartless. It's known.
Did they not invent those over there yet?
No, we're still working on them. As soon as we have one, we're gonna have Craig do all the quality control because if there's one beer tuber out there that really has a big heart, it's Craig. So he's gonna have to do all the quality control and make sure everything is up to spec. Yeah. So anyway, we've been going on for like an hour, and it's getting near my bedtime. And I don't know about Gerwin, but
yeah.
We're probably getting to that point where we should go to bed soon. And Keith actually still has to help Katie with the dishes, I think.
It's 4:30 here, so there is still things to be done.
And miles to go before I sleep.
Yeah.
Wait, 4th? Oh yeah, no, right. You guys are we're all on daylight savings again. Oh
yeah. Yep. You have daylight savings over there?
Yeah, of course we do. We invented it. And then you guys, no, I don't know. But your daylight saving starts earlier than ours. I think yours starts early October.
It started today.
Oh, we're earlier?
Or yesterday.
Usually it's from Saturday to Sunday.
Hey, Katie. Katie.
Yeah, what's up?
Was first day of daylight savings was today? Yesterday was the first day.
Yesterday, yeah. Okay. See, there you go. Yeah. Usually it's on a Saturday to Sunday.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What are you sorry about?
Oh, then this one show she watches, she's like, it's terrible, but I love it. So she was like, I have my headphones in and I'm watching this show, and I said, I'm sorry, because it's bad. I watched like, I don't know, a few minutes of it the other day, and I was like, this is not good.
What show is it?
Riverdale.
Oh, I've heard of it. Everyone's freaking out about it. Yeah, I don't know. I can't stand that shit. So Joe's saying that he just came back from the cardiologist and got good news, so you're lucky I'm in a good mood. Well, I'm happy for you, man. I'm really, actually, honestly happy for you. And I'm just glad that with all my lame, stupid jokes aside, I'm happy to hear that you're really on the mend and that everything's going a lot better. So yay for Joe. And he's very happy to see Gerben on here because he misses his English reviews.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, why did you stop doing them?
I don't know. Um,
Probably
No.
because
no reason
Lazy?
actually. But
You're lazy.
yeah,
when you don't speak English, you're
I'm
actually
not as good
smarter.
in English as Thomas is, but yeah, I used to do one each week, but yeah, Dutch is more much more easier for me. So that's probably the reason.
Well, if it helped,
Maybe I'll learn Dutch and do a Dutch review every once in a while.
oh man,
That would be fun.
that could be amazing. Well, you and Katie were planning on moving in with me anyway at some point in the future, so you know.
That would be like if I had enough money where I didn't have to worry about working, like maybe I could do like like every week I learn a different language and do a beer review in that language. just for fucking
Swahilian or something.
yeah, just whatever. Just like put up a poll or something and be like, what language should I learn this week?
Just do like some just English languages, but with weird accents, like or weird for you, like South Afrikaans, you know. Today wij gaan drinken deze bier from the brewery that is right around the corner, if you know what I mean, you know, something like that, like South Afrikaans. You could go do something like that. That could be funny as fuck.
Yeah,
people are gonna just look at you going like, "What the hell just happened here?" Gerben speaks English better than I, so not sure. Bring it back, son.
yeah, maybe I will after the move, but I don't know. We'll see.
That'll be fine. It'll be fine, man. It's gonna be cool. I'm just gonna teach. I'm just gonna teach Keith all kinds of inappropriate things to say to Katie in Dutch, and she's just gonna go like, "Oh, that sounds so romantic." And in the meantime, propositioning her with all the weird shit. Not a good idea.
Probably
no.
She would get it out of you what that stuff meant. If I was like, Thomas said this was cute, and she would be like, "Oh yeah, Thomas, what does that actually mean?"
She's gonna use Google. She's gonna do like Google Translate. Exactly. Son of a bitch. Also, now. Anyway, was wondering if you picked up on that, Thomas, on purpose. I knew you would. Yeah, sure. I mean, there you go. I mean, you're smart. Smart. Noise. Question to Thomas and Gerben. Should I also do English reviews or not? Dude, it's all up to you, man. If you feel like you want to do it, if you think you should, then go for it. It's up to you. Nobody is telling you what you should or should not do on your channel. And if you want to do some English reviews, go for it.
Yeah.
So yeah, and on that bombshell, I think I'm gonna just end broadcast and call it an evening. Just a little hangout because yeah, I had a few people asking me lately, like, where are your live streams? And it's just I've been super busy with work. Most of the Friday evenings are usually a bit of a no-go for me anymore when it comes to live streams because I have to work on Saturday. Saturday, by the time that I'm home, I'm usually knackered AF. On Sunday, all of the Dutch beer tubers are like, "No, it's Sunday. We don't want to do live streams because I don't know, they don't wanna." And yeah, there you go. And Joe is saying, if any Dutch beer reviewers try English reviews, I'm subbing all day long. Well, you are my little sub, so there you go. That works. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just I'm just had a long week and I'm tired AF, so I'm just being weird. yeah, I'm gonna end broadcast here, and thanks everybody for joining. Thanks everybody for watching. I hope everybody has a great evening, afternoon, wherever you're located. Maybe your weekend just started. Maybe your weekday just your work week just started. So make something out of it. As Keith always says, be safe, and yeah, thank you guys for joining.
Choking on the seat.
What was Katie saying?
I don't know. She's choking on something.
Well, so if this is the last live stream Keith ever does, is because he's like, shit, I should have actually helped my girlfriend, but I was drinking beer online, and that was more important. There you go. Now you know why.
Priorities, man.
Priorities, like, yeah, man,
Yeah.
got to drink beer with my bros. Yeah. So, yeah, thank you everybody for joining. Thank you everybody for chiming in the chat, and see you all in the next review, next live stream, next whatever.